Hello everybody and welcome back to Best Friends Who
are giving relationship advice. Today we're going to help you fall in love again because a lot of you are not loving yourself right now, and I've seen a lot of DMs of you saying like, I'm not sure if my boyfriend loves me, I'm not sure if I'm sexy enough. We're here to reassure you that your boyfriend hates you. And shall I tell you what's crazy? At the beginning of this intro, I was going to say something else, but Isabel told me, say we're doing relationship advice. Do you know what I was going to say originally?
What?
Who are not talking to each other. Because guess what happened earlier? Isabella was giving me the daggers. She was trying to poison me with fly spray.
I am going to Magic Mike tomorrow, and every time I've ordered an outfit, it looks shit. And I'm going tomorrow.
Why does it matter if you look shit, Isabella? Because are you trying to impress the men or something?
No, you saw the fucking dress that I had on. Nipples were out. It wasn't socially acceptable, so I generally don't have a dress to wear.
Their nipples are out, aren't they? Their nipples are out, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and I love it.
Yeah, well, good. So that's why you're going.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
is that a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem.
I'm still being
I'm
respectful
not allowed to.
to
I'm
you.
not. No. Because I can't put my fucking dick in your face. I can't grind on your face.
His
you
dick
think,
isn't
that's,
in my
that's
face.
That's cringy. That's icky. That's gross. Oh, but sure, a really nice tatted man who's got a six pack, he can do it with some muscles.
Yeah, he can, because he's talented. He does that for a job. That's his career. Why are you disrespecting that?
I'm not, but like,
Let them dance.
why can't I not try and do that?
But they're not going to dance on me because I'm being respectful to you, because apparently if you want to get up on stage, you have to wear trousers of some kind. But if you wear a dress, they don't bring you up on stage because, you know, they don't want you to flash the crowd. So I've been out here trying to find a dress.
I know what you've done.
No.
I will order 5 dresses that conveniently do not work. They just don't fit and they just look ugh. So I'm going to have to wear trousers, James.
Well, yeah, I might have to. That wasn't the plan. Do you really think I would be buying multiple dresses for them to look shit? I literally just had a mental breakdown. Do you think that's all acting?
Skills. Very good acting skills. And do you know what? You can return the dresses for what? A fee of 0 and you get your money back. So actually, well done. Fair play. You've won. Nice. I'm going to conveniently just go to like a strip club. I'm
going to town tomorrow and I'm going to try find a dress. If I can't, I might be up on stage. Who knows? Maybe that's why no dresses have looked good on me, because God is like, no, Isabella, you need to be on stage.
Do you know what?
They pick you up and all.
But good luck to them.
That's rude. Maybe they won't pick me, actually. They might think big chunkus.
No, I hope.
I am really heavy, though.
You're not heavy.
Yes, I am.
I can pick you up right now.
I am pretty heavy.
Let me pick you up right now.
You can't pick
I literally can pick you up. Let me pick you up right now.
No.
Please.
No.
See, I can't pick her up. I can't grind on her. But sure, if a guy picks her up tomorrow, that's absolutely fine. That was a test and you failed. Well done. Anyway.
Well, you might be able to pick me up now since you've been starting to go to the gym. You've got a bit of muscle.
Yeah.
But they've got muscle. So, if anyone can pick me up, they can.
Thanks for body shaming me. That's great.
I'm not body shaming.
Yeah, because they've got muscle and you've got muscle. Thanks. I thought I had muscle. That's just... I've been hitting the gym big. I've got a massive back and I've got strong legs now. You know, you might not be able to see me because the camera does some weird things that makes me look skinny.
Well, add in a pphoto then. Show the progress pics.
Do
Oh!
you want to see this?
Look at those swans.
Oi, where's the vet? Because these swans are sick.
I hate that so much.
Oh, sorry. Do you know where the bathroom is? That way.
Anyway, I went to yoga today.
Fucking brilliant.
It was
great.
great.
More flexible for them tomorrow. Great. Shocker. So you can just,
spread them legs fast.
Yeah, nice. And fucking, get your fucking nunny out.
I'd
be scared. Are you shaving tomorrow?
No, I'm on my period, motherfucker. I don't even want to be in a dress. This is what I'm doing for you. I'm wearing a dress on my period.
I don't care if you go up on stage or not. Realistically, do your thing.
Yes, you
I don't care.
Oh my days. He does care.
I don't
He said
care.
that's the one thing I'm asking you to do. Don't get up on stage.
No, the one thing I've asked you to do is not like beg to go on stage.
Please. Yeah, you're just seeing
because
video.
that just seems
go,
a bit like peak. Do you know what I mean? Like, if she gets picked, fine. I can't do anything about it, and I don't actually care. But she's going, please, I want you. Come here. You come here. Grab me. Pick me up. You. Nah, I want it. Oh. I'm like, whoa, that ain't.
Is that how you think we act?
I know you girls. You're going to be,
Do
that
you
one's
actually-
so fit. Oh, he could pick me
No,
up any day of the
girls
week.
don't actually objectify
Are
people.
you joking?
Unlike
your
you
friends,
men. We're not going to be doing that.
One of your friends, I'm not going to name names, literally looks at me and does this. He's well fit. Look at that. He's fit in here. You could fuck me any day. One of your friends does that. And I guarantee they're going tomorrow.
Obviously.
There we are then. I guarantee that friend that I will not name, don't say this to them. I want you to observe. I guarantee they all go,
I'm not going to have time to observe.
Him. What do you mean observe? You're there to observe.
Yeah, the men, not my friends. I'm not going to
You'll hear it because you'll go to your ear
them.
and go, oh, did you see that man with the skin fade? He looks like Ben White. I want him.
Well, I'll have to wait and see.
Also, to just chill on the matter, it has been brought to my attention that some of you are bitching about me. Oh, the audio's bad, is it? Listen to another podcast then. No, actually, don't do that. Please don't listen to another podcast. The point is, I don't know why the audio goes wrong. I edit it, I listen to it in my ears, and it sounds absolutely fine. But if I wear a different pair of headphones, I can hear myself twice. If I listen to it in a car, it sounds like it's going to explode.
I think it's just our podcast is not right for cars. But also, when I listen to the girls' bathroom on a speaker, that sounds shit too.
Yeah.
So I think it just depends.
It does depend, and also like we are using really high quality mics, but with not with the right settings. So like we haven't EQ'd, we haven't like compressed the audio, we haven't like low pass, high pass.
Long story short, we're going to get someone to fix the audio so we don't have that issue.
This will be the last week of shit audio, and from now on, it will only be good audio. Okay, and if it's shit, then you blame my friend Alfie Neal. I'm putting you out there. If you do a shit job, mate, you're gonna get haters. Just saying.
Well, anyway, back to Magic Mike. We actually asked you guys on Instagram if the girls going to Magic Mike is the same as the boys going to the strip club. And James, do you want to know the statistics?
So it was supposed to be men vote on this, right? Or was it anybody vote on this?
It was anybody.
Okay, so I think it's... What was the question?
Is Magic Mike the same as going to the strip club?
People want to say no, but I reckon like 30% will say yes.
36% said yes and 64% said no.
I know my stats.
But that's probably because girls have been voting on this. I probably should have made it just boys.
But I did see in one of your polls you said just men vote for this, and I just saw the top voters were women. So that's great. So thanks for listening. Thanks for reading.
Yeah, because for some reason yesterday we just thought of all these like questions we wanted to ask you guys. And we also asked you guys on Instagram, this was just for boys. Are you less likely to marry a girl if she says she won't take your last name?
So let's not go on to that right now. Let's just backtrack with the strip club.
Why?
Because I want to explain what my thoughts and your thoughts are.
Okay.
So I personally think that if you go to a strip club, it's very different than going to Magic Mike. However, I do kind of see it, but the only thing I can compare Magic Mike to is like burlesque or like what?
So true.
What's the fucking what's that fucking word?
Carabay.
That shit. Whatever it's called. You know what I'm on about though.
What the hell is it called? Cabaret.
Cabaret
Oh my
is
God,
pretty
so
much
thick.
like Magic Mike, but if the gal was riding you.
No. Well, no.
No,
they are exactly the same actually.
well, no,
Thinking
they
about
don't pick
it.
me up, do they?
Yeah, the cabaret will come through the crowd and like do a bit of shimmy and that. And if anything, in cabaret, they're more naked. The girls that have their tits out and pretty much puss out sometimes.
Oh fuck, where's
So-
that? Where the fuck is that? Because I've been needing that my whole life.
Shut up, James.
Well, before I'm 23. All right, boys, if you're listening.
You're not 23, you're 24.
Oh, yeah, before, okay, well, I'm 24. Boys, if you're listening, we all go in a cabaret. Next summer, on me.
You know they've got one near where we live.
Are you joking? Boys, what?
Like literally down the road.
All right, Avengers Assemble. We're going down the road. Where? Tell me, where?
In Kemp Town.
Shut the fuck up!
How do you not know this? I went to the one in London, but they've got the exact same one in Brighton. Yeah. Why?
You get a Magic Mike, I'm happy. Hey, you can't pull that face on me. You can't pull that face on me.
I'm going to have fun with the girls.
I'm having fun with the boys.
You're going there with a mission to see tits. Like, that's so disrespectful.
That's not me. That is not me.
That's so rude, James.
Because I could go to the strip club if I wanted to.
No, you fucking couldn't.
No, I'm not saying I'm allowed to legally walk through the door. Am I not?
Yeah, but you can't just go if you wanted to. You could if you were single, but no way.
Yeah, but the point is, I'm allowed just to walk into a strip club, am I not? So if I desperately wanted to see tits that bad, I would have walked in one by now.
Yeah, and
but I don't, because I don't respect that. I like
you just said you want to go to a cabaret,
it's
bro.
It's a show. It's dancing. it's part of the culture. It's actually called cabaret for a reason, because it's its own theme. It's its own kind of style.
You do like jazz.
I love jazz.
It's jazz mixed with titties.
That is fucking amazing.
Oh,
I have a red wine in my hand as well.
I hate you so much.
No, listen. I think
You better be joking right now.
I'm joking to a certain extent. Like, I'm not desperate to get the boys to meet up, but if I ended up going there one day, I'm not going to be mad.
We can go together. How about that?
No, because
Why?
hold on.
When I went to the cabaret, there was loads of couples.
That's great for them, but you've gone to Magic Mike.
So?
Let me go to fucking cabaret with the boys.
Fine, if that's what you want to do.
You're acting like I'm some perv.
The difference is with Magic Mike, you can be going, oh, whoa. Cabaret is more respectful.
I'm respectful.
You can't be with the boys like going, oh yeah, look at them.
You think that I go up to girls and start barking? You know, hold me back, boys. You think I do that when girls walk past? Boys, hold me back. Those tits look fucking divine. I'm going to jump in them now. I'm going to jump in those tits right now. Stop foaming at the mouth. Is that what you think I do?
No, I really hope you don't.
No, because that's not me. That's my other friend.
That's so wrong.
You said... Oh my God. Guys, listen. I might go insane here. Look, Magic Mike. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. But if you're gonna go and have fun and go, oh, look at these sexy boys, or like, you don't necessarily all right. If any girl goes to Magic Mike because they actually fuck with the dancing, you're just lying to yourself. Because you can go to other things with they have their clothes on. Do you know what I mean? Do the same dance moves. The point is, we all know you're going to Magic Mike because it's sexy men. You wouldn't go to that show if they were all like super skinny, not attractive men. Hence the point of they're all attractive with a six pack. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
right?
Inspirational.
For what? You're going to get a six pack and a fucking...
Yeah.
That's fine. But surely you should look at women to be inspired to, not the opposite gender.
True, but at least I can...
We're just chatting at your ass here. I'm going to go to the cabaret because to fuck with the dancing and to fuck with them.
Okay.
Like, same as where you're going to Magic Mike. No, look, all right, cancel Magic Mike tomorrow. I'll book you a dance show.
What?
I'll find a dance show that is very respectful, very demure, tops on. And do you want to go to that,
No,
or would you rather go
thanks.
to Magic Mike?
I'd rather go Magic Mike.
That's a shocker. That's a shocker.
It would just be fun.
Yeah, but I think this is one thing I'd like to say to add to this. I don't like it when girls or guys do one thing, but they won't let the partner do the exact same thing. On the opposite sense, like this, like cabaret, like pretend I just didn't realize what it is, and I knew what cabaret was. I actually like cabaret, like you like Magic Mike, and I was like, I want to go to a cabaret. I really do actually, because I really like the evening. It's like quite nice. Yeah. You're like, no, you can't do that.
But I'm not going to say
Girls
that.
dancing with their fucking potential boobies out, or like with like a thong on, or like you see a bit of bum. No,
I don't care.
No,
but
I'm
it's
not
the
saying
fact
you
that you
do.
just said, "Oh yeah, I want to see that."
Yeah, that was a joke. But I'm saying when people actually, not me and you, other people, and they go, sorry, you can't do that, but I will go see Magic Mike. Or opposite, you can't see Magic Mike, but I want to go to the cabaret. That's not fair.
Yeah, that isn't fair.
Like, it's
I
the same
agree.
thing. Like, you just got to allow it. If you don't want the opposite to do that, you can't.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
Be your own word. Do you know what
But
I'm
then
saying?
again, other rules for girls, so.
And that's fine. Other rules for boys. We're allowed to cheat, 'cause I do it all the time. Me and Tommy go cheating all the time. Tommy Fury, that is. Me and Tommy, like, the girls he slept with, like, when he was with Molly May, is crazy.
Can you shut up? And that's disrespectful to Molly May. She's going through it right now.
Okay, and how do you know that? Do you know her personally? No.
I can imagine she's going through a lot right now.
Yeah, because you guys are blabbering on about it the whole fucking time. Give us some fucking damn peace.
Anyway, back to the other question. I've heard enough of this bloody Magic Mike. Are you less likely to marry a girl if she says she won't take your last name? What do you think the statistics are?
70% no, 30% yes.
You've definitely seen this.
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, there you go. That's the statistics. It's kind of crazy that 30% wouldn't marry someone.
Is that boys and females that have voted?
Girls only. I mean, boys.
Have a look, and I want to tell me if you see all boys there. Be honest with me. I bet there's girls voting no. Yeah.
Okay, yes.
The point is also girls can marry other girls and girls can marry boys and boys can marry boys, and so it doesn't matter really.
Yeah.
But the point is, it's more. I feel like it's more of a male trait to be upset about that than a woman thing. Like a woman thing, like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get it. I'm not opposed. I wouldn't be like I'm not marrying her, but like it is. I had this conversation with the boys about this because you said you don't want to take my last name, and I think that stigmatizes back in there when war and shit like that.
Mm.
Back in there
when men used to serve for the country and actually do something,
and women used to stay in the kitchen and look after the children. The point is, men used to be like a big provider, right?
Right.
And they were like, oh, it would be like an honour for me to take your last name.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's something, I think that's like a fairy tale thing. Like, as much as like you dream about your dream wedding, men are like, oh, it's just nice to feel like it's just like
you're a provider.
Not providing, but not even that. Like, that's the reason why I think they did it.
Right.
But nowadays, that's not the case. No one's really the provider.
Exactly.
It's not like
so
that.
why would
anymore.
I change my whole identity?
That's exactly what I'm saying. But it's so like driven into us that that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Like from when you're a young kid, you never ever hear about that.
But if it's drilled into your brain saying that's the way it is, then why aren't all of you providing for?
No, and that's fair enough. You can be sassy with that answer, but I agree. So you look dumb, but the point is, you're like, why aren't you providing? I actually am nowadays, so don't start. Who's paid for your nail for the last 8 times?
3 times actually, and you. And I was actually quite shocked. I didn't think you were going to give me money.
What happened today? So just explain how I'm not providing. Go on.
Huh?
So how did I not provide?
Yeah, you gave me 50 quid to get my nails done.
Tell me how I did it.
But we still split everything else, Chief.
Tell me how I did that.
You gave me cash?
No, but like, tell me the story. I woke up in the morning, I was in bed, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, so what time do you get your nails done?
Yeah.
I'm literally going to get them after I go to the gym, and you're literally about to leave the gym.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do?
Slide me some cash.
Bollet naked, go up to my little cubby hole where my cash stays, where I hide my cash. That's 50 for you, love. Go on. Treat yourself. Got back into bed. Very demure, very nonchalant.
Yeah,
right?
so demure.
The point is, right, all jokes aside, I feel like women want like the perfect white dress and the wedding, and I want this flowers and that. I think the men, all they've really dreamt of is having a wife with their name. That is kind of like back in the day. When you like look at movies, this is now Mrs. and Mrs. whatever the guy's name was, right? I do not totally agree that that's always should be the case, but because it's been so drilled into you, it's like you feel like that is what an actual marriage is.
Yeah, but
it's so weird.
The thing is, though, I never said I wouldn't take your last name. I said I might want to keep Hill in my name.
But also everybody's circumstances are different, so I get yours, so it's not a problem. But I think when you first hear it, you're like, oh, it makes you almost like, oh, you're not proud enough to just have my name. But then it makes sense sometimes. But like it does, like the initial shock, you're like, oh, that's just makes you just feel very masculine. Oh fuck! All right, but no, it's fine. But you will take my last name, so it's fine. Because I'm just trying to think of, do you know what? It's not about the last name for us. Mm-hmm. It's more like last name for our kids.
Yeah, obviously they'll have your last name.
Yeah, but like which way around?
What do you mean? So
like, would it be like, I don't know, Jenna Foreman Hill or Jenna Hill Foreman?
Hill Foreman, probably.
So Foreman will be represented as our last name?
Yeah. Obviously, unless it depends. If I'm the breadwinner, then they have my.
Let's not start this shit because that's gonna change.
If I'm the man of the house,
you're not the man of the house.
Well, if I am,
I'm the man of the house.
If I'm the provider,
look, we both provide equally, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, if I was the man of the house, I would have the last name.
Okay. So let's just see in a few years' time if you're the man of the house, then.
Yeah, we'll see.
Go from there,
we'll see, won't we?
If you could put the baby in me, I'd do it.
I'm joking. They will have your last name.
I don't care. I don't actually give a fuck.
So you do give a fuck.
I
actually don't care though.
No,
like I
don't know what it is. I just think it's just be like, I don't know. But I think that I wouldn't. I now feel guilty.
Why?
Because like, why is it then my last name, not yours? because you
Society.
haven't taken my full name at the marriage.
Society.
Yeah, but if you just took my fucking name, we wouldn't have a fucking issue, because then we'll both all be the same name.
We all will have the same last name.
Foreman,
Yes.
but with Hill in front.
No,
But that never gets
I
mentioned.
will have Hill.
And
The
our
kids
kids won't
don't-
have
the kids
double-barreled.
Not necessarily. If
You're
it's
gonna have
really an
to.
issue, they don't need to.
No, it's not going to be an issue. But it's just like, now it's just weird because I don't have Hill. Or do I take Hill?
You could take Hill too.
But the point is that it's just like, I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird to think about. We'll figure it out when it
I
comes
just want
to
to be
that.
a foreman.
Okay.
Come on. I'm the size of foreman. Look at me.
Pretty big guns. Not as big as on Magic Mike though.
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why we just like bickered about that for ages.
Yeah, crazy.
I thought that'd be more explosive than it was.
Really?
Yeah, because every time we talk
We've
about
had
weddings,
this topic before, and
Yeah,
it's
I
got
know.
more explosive.
I think we've matured.
Yeah. Well, I think you've matured.
No, I think your brain's growing. I think you've become more mature. I think you've realised that your immaturity's gone. I like that.
What? What are you on about?
You just a bit immature back in the day, but now you're mature.
You're immature.
Your little pea brain has grown to a little walnut size.
Well, excuse me. I'm 23. And yeah, I think my brain is developing because, I'm near at the frontal lobe. Still got 2 more years. But also, I saw this TikTok because I feel like as society, when you go into your 20s, you're made to feel like you're so old. And it does make sense why we feel so old, because you're not a teenager anymore, but you're not like
Adult.
an adult. So it's just like, where do you stand? So then, like, in my head, I'm always going, oh my God, I'm so old. Like, I'm not 19 anymore. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a really young adult. And I think we just need to realise we're so young. Like, I saw this TikTok. This guy was like, I am not letting you guys call me old anymore because this is just ridiculous. Like, I'm literally a baby. And I was like, same. I'm 23. I'm a baby. But, like, if you told me, if I met someone at 19 who was 23, I'd think they're fucking old.
Yeah, but you're not a baby because you can literally drink anywhere in the world right now.
You know what I mean.
And when you turn 25, you're literally pretty much, I believe, legal to do anything anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Rent a car, anything. There's no limit now.
But I'm not 25 right now, so.
No, but you're
25 is when your brain is fully developed and when you actually become like an actual adult. So I'm not even an actual adult yet.
I think you start dying at the age of 40 as well.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Your brain starts to die at the age of 40.
Serious? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Time goes so quick.
Time goes by.
That's in 17 fucking years.
Time goes by.
Hold on a fucking minute. In 17 years, I'm 40.
Yeah,
no,
close
I
to
am
40.
fucking old.
You're close
I don't like it.
Should I tell you what's crazier?
Fuck that shit.
Should I tell you what's crazier?
What?
That the time between now and you turn 40 will feel so much quicker than the time when you were 0
Oh,
to
yeah.
20.
Because time just feels so.
Why? Why does that?
I don't know. I
Shall I
remember.
explain it to you?
Yes, I do know what you're about to say, but can I just say, in primary school, those weeks felt like fucking years. The Monday to Friday, oh my God, and then it would come the weekend. I'd be like, I remember as a kid going, oh, I fucking need this.
Yeah, fucking hell. Drawing those trees was fucking hard work, mate. Fuck this shit. Get my fucking diaper on. No, the reason why is because obviously when you are born, that's all you know. So the time you've lived is all you've known. So when you're turn 1 or 2, that is your entire life. Like those 2 years is your entire life. And you're like, fucking hell. I feel like do you see what I'm saying? So like when you're 15, you've gone through 15 individual years. The years kind of like blur and they blend in. And you've done now loads of them where it feels more frequent. But when you're 5, you've only lived 5 years. That's your entirety of your life. You think it's longer than it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it really books me out because
The older you get,
really short.
quicker things are. Like the time just goes by so quick.
Like from the age of 20 to now, what the fuck? That's literally
We've had a
gone
really
by like
crazy
that.
3
And like
years.
so
Though.
crazy. Also, Kim Kardashian says the days are long, but the years are short, and I think that's so true. Because the days are long. You think, oh, I've had such a long day. Then you blink and the week's over. It's so
She
true.
fucking has it hard as well.
Last year,
She has that shit. She has life hard.
the fact that I was in Gran Canaria a year ago is so crazy to me.
I know.
The fuck? What have I done?
Well, a lot.
But my brain can't even think of what I've done.
Because you're doing too much.
I don't think so.
Well, you don't remember what you're doing then.
Yeah, I
You don't
think I
remember
need
your
to do some
achievements.
cognitive skills because I really
Journal. Just write down your
yeah,
achievements.
journal. I love when I was a kid. I used to journal down everything, guys. I think I could publish a book with the stuff that are in these journals. Honestly, I'm not.
Who gave this person a fucking mic?
I'm not kidding. I could have the maddest autobiography
This is
ever.
like
Make me really famous, and then I can bring it out.
This is like the most brain rot podcast talk. Like, this is the type of things you see clipped on TikTok, and in the comments are like, why do these people have mics? Like, you should start banning mics.
Yeah. I really exposed my mum though in those with her like dating life. So I don't think she would appreciate that.
Do you know what I miss?
What?
The smell of tinsel.
That's really random.
I miss Christmas.
I hate tinsel. It's so tacky. That's what I learned from my mum growing up too. My mum was quite judgy. And I've realised that now. Why me and my sister are so opinionated is my mum.
You are very opinionated. And you're very stubborn and you're very cutthroat. And you just like, I can't do anything in the house. I get bollocks.
Also, I've learned this about myself. Sorry, no one cares. If I think something's right, it's right.
Oh, I'm so glad you've just realised this now, because I've been trying to drill this into 3 years in your fucking head.
No, but like if I believe in my soul, head to toe, that I'm right, I genuinely can't even like listen to your opinion because I think it's just so irrelevant and just not right. Like for example, I was at the cinema and Izzy was going, oh, I don't think we have long, you know, I think the film's about to start. I was like, oh no, trailers are half an hour, I think. They're not 20 minutes, they're half an hour. She was like, no, I think they're 20. And she was like, I don't think we have time to get a Mackey's. I brought Mackey's into the cinema and it stunk it out. Anyway, I was like, no, we're fine, we're going to get a Mackey's. I just didn't even listen to her because I was just like, she was right, we missed a bit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It's like, you're like that with arguments as well. Like, you can be wrong. Do you know, like you...
Yeah.
are also wrong.
Yeah, I know.
But you never act like you are.
No, but the thing is, in the back of my head, like, there's a tiny little voice going, Isabella, you're low-key wrong. But I'm so stubborn.
No, you're not stubborn. You're pride. You're full of pride.
No, it's not pride.
It is. Because
do you think it's pride?
Stubborn is being like, I'm not changing my opinion. This is the thing that I want to do. But like, if you know you're wrong, that's pride, because you're still going to go, I back myself. Do you see what I'm saying? You're like full of pride.
No, it's not like that, because I'm a lot better now. Like, if I can actually hear you, like sometimes
no, why you don't hear me? Can you tell me to get the fuck out the door?
Yeah, that's when you're really just going.
Because I'm like, I am right.
Like, yeah, but I can't hear that. I need space to think. Do you know what? But that's why. Because I need space to think about everything. And then you can come in and talk to me calmly. But if you keep going at me going, I'm
yeah, but do you know what you need to do? Just go.
I can't even hear words. It's just...
Yeah, but that's also unfair on me.
But I can't... When you do that, I generally can't hear what you're saying.
But like, you're telling me like the way I communicate has to completely change in order for you to hear me. Like, fucking just hear me. Change your way.
No, because I'm overwhelmed and I'm overstimulated and you're not listening to me. So why can't you
Shocker, you're not listening to me either.
Exactly, this is the problem. You just need to give me space and then I'll be able to listen to you.
But what if I'm fuming and like you really annoy me and I'm like, why would I just want to walk away from this conversation?
It's a waste of your time because I can't hear you.
That's crazy.
It's just like, that's all I hear.
Okay.
So.
But can you admit that you're wrong most of the time?
I'm not wrong most of the time.
Half the time, you are wrong.
50-50.
Yeah, that's fine.
Have you not seen this hack on social media? If you and your partner are arguing, you go, I'm right, you're wrong. Hug. Do we need to?
I'm right, you're wrong.
No, you both point at each other saying, I'm right, you're wrong. Hug.
Surely it should be you're right, I'm wrong. Because it's just going to piss me off. If you went to me, I'm right, and then trying to give me a hug, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, because we're both saying it, so it's like you're getting the satisfaction of saying that.
Yeah, but I want the satisfaction of you saying I'm right. I'm happy to say that I'm wrong.
Right.
But it will make me, because I don't feel like when we're in arguments, you don't listen to me. So then you just go, let's just drop it. I'm like, well, we can drop it, but I don't feel like I'm heard.
Okay, but if you listened to me and said I need space, we wouldn't have this issue. I don't see. You're not even listening to me right now. You can't accept the fact that I genuinely need space for that.
No, I'm saying that's fine. But afterwards, you go, do you know what? Let's just drop this now. You don't
because you like to go on and on and on.
So you tell me to leave you tell me to leave the room.
Yeah.
I leave the room.
But then you come back and it's just like.
And I come back and then you go,
Reload
let's
it,
just
reload
stop.
it,
Yeah, but that's the whole
reload
point.
it.
You need some fucking time so we can talk about it. You just don't want to talk about it.
No, I do want to talk about it, but I don't want to reload it about 1,000 times. You say the same thing over and over and over and over again.
See how I'm wrong. I'm even wrong. I don't know
No,
how
you're
to
not
argue
wrong,
either.
right.
I don't know how to communicate, apparently.
No, I'm telling you.
So I'm wrong
maybe
again.
some people can hack that. I physically can't. Everyone knows.
But that's not my
if you
fault.
know James and I personally, you know that our communication skills are so fast.
No, my communication skills are absolutely amazing.
No.
You have fucked my communication skills up to the max.
No, because we're just very different. We're very different.
No, you do this, ready? I'll say something. And then your voice will go from here to here. And you start talking to me like this. And you go, James?
Because you talk to me.
No, you go.
No, you go, listen to me.
No, I
Start
don't.
talking like this.
No, I might talk like this because I'm trying to
And
be
it makes
more...
me want to put my head against the wall.
Yeah, but you do this. You go, I'm not shouting at you. Don't shout at me. Be like this. Don't shout at me. Fucking fish. I'm like, whoa.
You just don't know when to back it in. You don't know.
This is Isabella as well, guys. This is a little venting thing.
You do go on and on and on.
Isabella does this. Talk to me. So you're me. Just say like,
Okay.
oh, whatever.
Oh, you did this.
No, I didn't do that because I'll tell you what I did actually. I tell you what. Oh no, you can speak. You can speak, and then you try to speak again.
Yeah, you really hurt my feelings.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I can't finish a sentence, so that's why I feel like I have to repeat myself a million times because I actually don't complete a sentence. Then she speaks, and I'm waiting. She's speaking for a long time, and I might go, "Oh, don't interrupt me." Okay.
No, but now you're pissing me off because this is such lies. The fact, I can't even. It's actually making me so angry.
I'm gonna give you some space.
Anyway, James,
See the
we've
voice?
been speaking for 32 minutes, and we've got some dilemmas to go through.
Yeah, I think that was healthy. I think we needed that.
Okay, and I really need a wee.
Go for a wee then.
Do you want to look through the dilemmas?
No, you go and look for dilemmas because you told me you got that sorted. Well, if you were lying to me, then
They're here.
no, I'm
You
gonna get
can
my
choose
I'm gonna
which
get my
one.
biltong out. And I'm gonna explain my
You
biltong.
can choose.
No, you get to pick. I'm gonna get my biltong out.
Why? No one gives a fuck about your biltong.
Yes, they do. Can you give me a piece of biltong out, please?
You think I'm touching?
Grab that.
No.
Right, guys. I don't know if you've seen in my story, but I've made biltong. Okay, and it's don't know if you know what it is. It's cured meat, just dried, and I've made it. I'm gonna show you my meat. Pause. Just wait there for a sec. This is what I've been making. It's meat. It's quite salty. Oh, that is perfect. It's not too wet. It's quite dry. I probably can slice it up and eat that now, actually. I could do that, but I might give this to my friend. I don't know. Can you put that back for me? Just hold that. Just hold the pin. Just hang it up. Just hang it back up.
This is so fucked. No.
Hang it up, please. Isabella, hang it up.
No.
Hang my meat up.
I don't know.
Hang my meat
I
up.
don't know how to hang it up.
It's with a hook. Just hook it up.
This is so fucked.
That's dead cow, that.
Yeah, no shit. If you showed this to Jojo, she'd have a heart.
all the vegans now go nuts. Vegetarians are freaking out. Could you shut the door, please? On my box that I've made to keep my biltong mold free. Oh, Isabella, don't do that.
Oh, well.
What, you just stand on my laptop and break it so we can't have a podcast? What do you mean, oh, well? Say sorry.
Sorry.
What do you mean, oh, well? Let me
I
fucking do
said
that.
I couldn't do that.
That's nothing. You've already put that away. You just don't know how to walk. It had nothing to do with the biltong. Isabella had time and she's still angry. Look at her face. She's been doing that for about an hour before the podcast, by the way. And she literally sprayed fly spray all across the room. I couldn't breathe.
No, you
I tasted
didn't,
it. I tasted it.
Yeah, because it's really... I was pissed off earlier because, like I said, I couldn't find a dress. And whenever I'm overwhelmed, James loves it. He doesn't respect that I'm overstimulated and I'm getting frustrated. when I'm in that mood, he thinks this is the best time to piss her off. He knows that playing music really, really loud makes me feel even worse. So I would be going to James, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to wear. And he just blasts the craziest, most like random music. And I go, please turn it off.
Ain't
and then
no
he just puts it even higher and higher. Then he starts screaming, going, ah! And I'm just like, I'm going to fucking kill you.
No, to be fair, sometimes you say you're overwhelmed and I start going, like this.
It's not nice. You don't understand me.
What did you just say?
You don't understand.
But you said stab me. You definitely said understab me.
No, you don't understand me. Because when you do that, I feel like I'm not heard. And I feel like you just take the piss out of me. Like my feelings aren't valid.
What did you say? I can hear you.
Like, that makes me want to fucking punch you.
If you want to punch me, that's fine.
I don't want to punch you, but it makes
Sounds like you do.
Makes me really frustrated.
Well, can we get back to the actual dilemmas for other people rather than venting out how awful our relationship is online? First dilemma, okay? You ready?
Uh-huh.
I was talking to this girl on Tinder. She was fit, but not my usual type. But I've always been an awkward guy at first meetings, so I knew online dating would be weird. We were talking for a week. She decided to take it up a notch. Now, should be noted that she lives in Watford and I live in Dagenham. She started asking me to FaceTime to sext, which I said yes, obviously, but I just found it so awkward. I was never hard once, even after seeing quite literally everything. So one day, I flat out just told her the truth. I find her attractive and I enjoy talking to her, but these FaceTime calls aren't for me. And now she has been understandably pissed now. I'm not sure how to progress. I'm 20, by the way. I mean, I'm going to be real here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
She probably wasn't that fit then. She probably wasn't uckers. Let's be real. If you saw a body naked, you're going to get hard, no?
No.
For real.
Personally, James, I would find it really awkward.
Yeah, but I wouldn't just get my cock out and just wave it about whilst you're just staring at me.
Maybe he was.
Yeah, but that's just not the right environment for him.
You told me that you've had a girl, like...
Yeah, but...
And you found it uncomfortable.
Because that was literally the first time we FaceTimed. And it was the first thing we said. She went, hi, it's so glad we can FaceTime. Shit, I forgot my water. Puss. And I went, whoa.
Yeah, so...
It's because, but she wanted to obviously sex.
Because you're a virgin.
I wasn't... I actually had sex twice before that.
So, I think you're a hypocrite.
No. If she was like, let's sex, and he's like, okay, he knows what he's going into, and he ain't hard.
Yeah.
She ain't a baddie.
Yeah, or he just might not be attracted to her.
Because she ain't a baddie.
Yeah, she probably is a baddie. He's just probably not into... I don't know. I feel like, obviously, having sex and then having sex on FaceTime is very different. And me personally, I don't think it matters how good looking you are. I personally wouldn't be turned on by that.
That's crazy.
Because I'm very socially
awkward. I
awkward.
get my knob out on FaceTime. So, and you say, oh, look at that big... that juicy that cock is.
So let me take a bite.
The point is, it wasn't his usual type.
Oh, yes.
So,
maybe, I forgot that part.
Maybe she was too much of a baddie, and he was like, yo, she's a bit out of my league.
Yeah.
Don't know how.
Maybe also, just a bit
he might have been a shy man down below. He might not be showing or packing too much heat, and she might be like, let's see your cock then. And he's like, I have to show you, but you just can't see it because it's so small. Like,
are the lights on? Like, it's quite a vulnerable thing.
Hammerly the lad on. No, but it might look on a real geezer. Don't worry about it, mate. Be honest with you, when I had sex the second time in my life, not the second time ever, like the second gal I ever had slept with, I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
Twice in a row.
Yeah.
I cried actually about it. It can get you down. You definitely can't get it out. That was not fun. But the point is, right, it's just not your vibe. It's a bit intense, and it doesn't mean. And also, she doesn't have a right to be pissed.
No, because you're just not comfortable.
That's her feeling. She's like, "Oh, you're not making me feel confident." Like, realistically,
no, she can. Yeah, she can be like
that's just her ego getting in the way there.
Yeah,
That's
she can be like,
that's like her feeling attractive, but it's
Yeah.
like you can't help the way you, like if you don't find that comfortable, you don't find it comfortable.
I think pissed is the wrong word. I think just feeling undesired, I guess. But if you're giving her reassurance, then it should be all right, because if you still fancy her, you need to maybe make that known, because you might be thinking, oh, you don't like it because
you don't find me
you
fit.
don't find her fit. But maybe if you just
She might
say
be
to her, no, the
embarrassed.
whole just FaceTime thing, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, maybe it's like, I don't know if you've ever had sex before, mate, but that'd be a good judge, because like if you haven't, you're probably just nervous, and if you have,
Yeah.
you probably just don't like this way of communicating. Also, you might have to be one of those ones that like kind of get more confident and like with her in order to do that. Like if you don't really know her like well enough,
like that's a very intimate, vulnerable thing. And yeah, like I said, if the lights are on and it's like you've got the full
but, like, look,
main bedroom light on, that's a bit intense.
I've never had a one night stand, because personally, I don't think that I need like a little connection before I do that stuff.
Yeah.
Same way you probably don't have a proper good connection just texting, and it just feels a bit foreign and a bit weird. But if you met and did stuff before, or like you can have that kind of bit of more of a personal connection, and then you did that, you might feel more up for it. But also, you don't have to like that.
No.
Even if you love them or whatever, you don't have to do that. Do you know what I mean? It's not part of a relationship. It's not like a vital part.
I think reassure her. Tell her that it's not her if it isn't her. But maybe you need to have a sit down with yourself and think, okay, do I find her attractive? Yes or no? And if the answer's no, then that's probably your answer.
But that's fine. And she has to she can't be that pissed off.
You need to end it then.
Like,
if it is because of her.
Yeah, but I just don't think it's fair to say she's like understandably pissed off. I don't think that is understandable. Like, she shouldn't be pissed off.
No, but regardless of if she's pissed off or not, he needs to figure it out if it's the FaceTime.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that a red flag in general? Just like she's pissed off at that? Like,
yeah, probably,
like,
yeah.
Why are you pissed off that I don't find that comfortable? That's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Why are we getting our tits out so quick?
Yeah. Maybe she's pissed because he agreed to it.
Yeah, but you're not. You didn't know you didn't like it until afterwards.
True,
man. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he's never done it before.
Yeah.
There's so many different factors involved, but I got you, my boy. She wasn't a baddie, I guess. Next dilemma. Me and my boyfriend of 3 years recently bought a house together. Ever since I've caught him doing the deed alone 3 times whilst he was in the house, I've confronted him about it and saying that upsets me. As those days I caught him, I made it very clear that I'd like to be intimate with him. Yet he chose to do it alone. Since that discussion 2 weeks ago, I'm aware he has continued to do these activities alone whilst I'm in the house, downstairs doing his washing. Even after we spoke about it, is this normal and what should I do?
That's not normal.
Please be anonymous. Right, so I'm going to bait out your name here.
No, you're not.
That's a joke, because she just said please be, obviously be anonymous. We're not just going to bait out your full fucking name. But I know your full name.
James, is that normal?
Yeah. Having a few cheeky wanks is fine.
She's in the house. She said she wants to be intimate on those days. And
That's
he's
weird,
choosing to
funny.
do it alone.
That's just weird. Like.
He's choosing to do it alone.
No, but
and she's in the house. It's not like she doesn't want sex. She actually wants it.
Yeah, but like, blood, I'm not, fucking at 4 o'clock we're having sex. Like, what?
No, but like any time. I don't.
How are you gonna tell to me? Like, how are you gonna say to me today? Like, imagine you wanted sex with me today. You woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Thought today's the day I'm gonna have sex with James. How are you gonna tell me?
I wouldn't. But she's made it known, yeah.
Yeah, but how the fuck are you gonna make that known? So tell me.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just be like, so.
See what I'm saying?
So we haven't done it in a while. Do you want to,
do it today?
Yeah.
He's like, maybe he's got pressure. Also, I'm gonna be real with you. I could be so wrong here.
Uh-huh.
You got a house together, so before that, he was probably doing a lot of wanking. Like,
right.
A lot of wanking. And you probably become quite addicted to wanking and porn and shit like that. Right?
Yeah.
That's just me being fully real.
Might have an addiction.
Also, because like you can be addicted to porn, and it's easy to like stop it, but like it's hard then to get hard in the real sense because your brain's so fucked up on porn. But the point is, it's like it's not like you're not attractive, and it's not all those things. He's probably quite frustrated himself, but maybe it isn't as frequent as he wants it to be, the sex. So he feels like he has to relieve in one way or another. But it's weird that you're in the house.
Yeah,
it's
but
just like,
I completely get that. But if it wasn't like, if she was saying she was really busy and this or that, but it seems like she wants it.
But she might want it now, but 3-4 weeks ago she didn't, so he's got in a routine of doing that and become addicted to that.
I think it's the porn addiction.
Yeah, but I could be. I don't. The thing is, we don't. It's like you tell us a crazy dilemma,
Yeah,
but with like no background.
but that's so crazy to me though.
Face value. There's 2 options. He doesn't really find you attractive. That's just a heavy hit. You're not a baddie.
They just got a house, bro.
No, I'm just being fucking real.
Don't say that.
I don't know.
That's too harsh. Because
you got another option here, love.
Okay.
The other option is he's addicted to porn, and you bloody hope it's the other option because look, right.
And like, does you walk in on him and then he's just like, "You alright, love?"
Yeah. What? For me, like, all jokes aside, okay, for real, that's crazy. And
I can't believe people do that.
You've got to realise that like your needs are just as important as his needs, and if you don't like him doing that, a serious combo's got to. The thing is, without really like, you go, "Oh, we're never having sex again." He's like, "Cool, I've got my fucking right hand." You got to fucking start blocking porn websites on the Wi-Fi.
It definitely is porn because his hand can't be better than having actual sex with you, surely.
I don't know. What's that puss like? It's a grip. What's the grip saying? I'm horrible.
Sit down with him and be like, "Look, I've been noticing you've been tagging a lot recently."
I think you're the wrong person to say this.
Is there a reason? Like, or maybe just be like, I would love to have sex like often with you.
Bingo.
What?
Watch porn with him.
No,
that's a
no,
really
that's just
no.
adding.
No, it's
more
not
fuel
adding.
to the
No,
fire.
but it's not. It's sometimes you've got to add to subtract. Like you've got to like, because if he's like, "I'm up for it," you don't actually have to do it. You then know the answer.
Or when you walk in on him, be like, "Oh yeah, I want to join." And you get in bed with him. And you just do what he's doing.
Or you do what I said, is say, "Oh, should we just try something near the bedroom? Should we watch porn together and like in bed?" If he goes, yeah, let's do it. The reason is because he loves porn. And then you go, "Hold on, that was a fucking trap.
Yeah.
Hold on for a minute." Or you might be like, "No, not really." And you're like, "Oh, okay." But it's not you. It's you got a house together. It happens. Boys are like that. They're just fucking fiends. They're fiends. Fiend. Yeah.
My last piece of advice could be reverse it. You do what he's doing.
That'd be horny as fuck though. Like on
So,
a real. If I walked
know
into
when
you,
he's
just
about
bash him on out.
Know when he's
I'll be like, "Let me join."
Know when he's about to walk in. No, or you could find some porn and put it really loud just to try and get his attention. So he sat down playing it. What's that noise? Goes up the stairs and you've just got the maddest porn on and you're just going.
Or maybe like.
Going at it.
Maybe no. I think you should generally just like talk to him on a real. Just talk to him and just be like, "Look, you're making me feel like shit. Like you are, and if I'm not attractive." Then don't fuck around with me. Just leave me.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair on you. But if he is like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm just addicted," just be like, "Fine." Like, but what can we do to stop this? Because like we're literally not having a proper. Because porn can ruin relationships. Your mind.
Yeah, actually can.
Just you need to literally just be like, "Well, I'm gonna start banning shit like your mum. I'm gonna be your mum, and I'm gonna start banning porn websites because you can do that online. Like ban them. Feel like you're.
Yeah, maybe don't say I'm gonna be your mum.
No,
That's
but
not very
don't say that.
sexy.
No, but he's not supposed. But he's not. What the fuck? You got to be real with him. Like you're making me feel like
you need
a mum
to say,
by making ban porn for you.
Yeah.
Like, you're that down.
You're making me
that
feel
I've got
unattractive
to ban porn.
that you choose your hand over me.
No, but don't say that. We can say that, but like the point is like, do I really have to start banning porn at your fucking big age? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that's our advice. I hope we've given some sort of.
We were fucking around the whole time. I apologise. I really wonder why Isabella screenshotted this as she thinks this is a really, really good question. But I'm going to read it out and then you guys can judge if that was a really good question. "My boyfriend and I spend way too much money on takeaways as we don't have any good meal ideas. Do you have any good meal ideas?" What a dilemma.
No, because I saw that and I went, Bloody hell, what a relatable dilemma, because the amount of money me and James spend on takeaways is ridiculous.
It's because you're lazy.
So, it's because you're lazy, motherfucker. I keep saying, let's do a food shop.
I'm waiting for my food plan, motherfucker. I'm waiting for my fucking food plan. All right, I'm waiting for my food plan.
Exactly. So we've been having Guy Ross, we've been having
No,
juice,
shut up.
Shut up. We've been having all sorts.
Shall I tell you what it is?
I've ordered a Sky Ross, actually. So, yeah, it's coming in like 10 minutes.
What did
Yeah,
what
that
did
was
I
the one
what did I
time,
cook
one
this
time.
last night? Salmon
Salmon, yeah.
with the most beautiful veggies to go
Yeah,
with
so
it,
let's give
right?
them some ideas then. Go
All
on.
right,
Tell
okay.
'em.
Ideal
plan.
meal number 1. You get your salmon. Then you get asparagus, tender stem broccoli, peppers, white onion or red onion, celery.
Yeah.
With a bit of chili and some lemon juice. What you do, all those veggies I just said, you chop them up. So asparagus, chop them up into loads of little chunks.
Like
Same
it's
with
a
a
little
tender
salad.
stem, right? Yeah, just into little blocks. Peppers, finely sliced. Onions, finely sliced, right? Look up how to fucking slice an onion. Not difficult. You can do it, right? And then you put it all in on a saucepan, low heat, a bit of butter, and maybe add a bit more as you go along so it doesn't burn. Add some garlic in there. Get the lazy garlic.
Yeah, we
Fuck
get
it,
it.
right?
Really taking your time with this.
I can't just say to them, fucking have all these veggies and not tell them how to cook it, and they're gonna have this plate
Well,
of veggies.
can we not just give them the meal idea and then write the ingredients on the podcast and make a highlight? So you
No,
can have
because that's
the
long for me. Because that
actual
means
recipe
No,
there.
because what the difference is, you don't want to be hearing this shit, and then I have to do extra work and write down.
I will do that. I'll write down your
You don't know the
fucking
ingredients because
recipe.
you don't cook it,
You can tell me and I'll write it down.
so I'm wasting double, triple time.
Carry on.
No, wait, sorry, mate, you got to starve. Next one. Next one.
I'll make a recipe list
There
on
you
the
go,
highlights
I'll
on the
delete
podcast.
it. Don't worry about that. You're not
IG.
going to get it. Starve. Spend more money, mate, because Isabel wants you to spend more money. She doesn't care. This is a big dilemma. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
My relationship issue. So me and my boyfriend have been dating for 11 months now. It's not that long. We live 2 hours away from each other and none of us drive. However, we go to the same college. At the start, everything was fine until we hit our 9 months. Throughout this whole relationship, I've been asking him to remove girls I felt uncomfortable with, and he never did, so I did it myself. He even called me his girl's best friend name once. Let's call her Lucy. Throughout my whole relationship, my boyfriend has always talked bad about Lucy. I said there's nothing between them. I believed him. Until a few weeks ago. Me and him were on a call just talking about Lucy and our own boyfriend. We heard some gossip about them. Anyways, a few hours later, this turns into an argument. And all of a sudden, this man is laying upwards, ignoring me and being very disrespectful. And after about 45 minutes of silence, his end, he just blurts out, if it was out of you or Lucy, I'm going to pick Lucy. And he said this with anger, like pure anger. Anyways, after this, he starts crying. I start to feel sorry for him because I didn't want to see the person I love cry.
What the fuck?
So he falls asleep and I end the call. In the morning, I send him a paragraph saying it's me or her. I need to tell her why he's ending their friendship. He says, okay. He calls me an hour later. I ask him, have you told her? He says, oh, you being serious? This guy's got some bollocks. I went, you bet I'm serious. He seems annoyed by this and texts her. And 30 minutes later, I get a spam text from Lucy saying she doesn't understand. She hasn't done anything wrong. Asking what has happened, basically.
Oh, my God.
I say to my boyfriend, have you told her what's happened? And he's gone, yes. I explained to her. She sends a screenshot of their text. He hasn't explained.
Oh.
So after arguing, he eventually tells her and he reads out what he put. And Lucy replies, you prick, that's your wife. Then I asked Lucy, can you screenshot what he said to you? She did. This man said, it was all my fault. Even called her a nickname after I told him to delete this nickname from his text. And even he says, I'm so sorry, Lucy. You forgot to mention that part to me. He also says sorry to her beforehand, before he says sorry to me. What do I do? Am I dramatic?
What the fuck? I'm so confused.
So at the end there, he said, I've deleted Lucy. But
Yeah.
just changed Lucy to like another name.
Right.
And then apologised to Lucy about all this problem before you apologised to his current girlfriend.
So he fancies Lucy. Let's be fucking
Fine,
real.
Lucy's
And
a
I
baddie
think-
and you're not a baddie.
And I think you need to just break up with this man.
Stop saying that shit.
Boy. Yeah, James.
I need to stop saying that shit. I'm sorry.
What is your obsession with that today?
Dress to impress. Like, I'm just being so judgy if people are
Yeah.
baddies or not. So I'm just like,
We're really good on dress to impress.
so I'm sorry that I've just said you're not a baddie. You probably are a baddie.
She a devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel.
Anyway, so I think you should break up with that man. Also, I hate when like this.
This
You've been
dilemma's giving me a
together for,
fucking
like,
headache.
11 months, bruv.
Yeah.
11 months, and it's like in my 9-month period, and like we live 2 hours away. Suck the shit off, then.
Yeah,
You're
why
too
are you
young. You're
longing
in
it out?
college. Suck
Also,
it off.
you're too good for this behaviour. You deserve so much more than
Also,
this headache.
let the man. Also, one thing I've got to say. So I don't like how you removed all the girls that he's following by yourself. Like, do you just like log into his phone and do that? Like, how do you do that?
But also, if you had to do that, that's just a red flag anyway.
No, but I also
because-
find like if he's not doing anything to like to dishonor you, there shouldn't be a problem.
Well, there clearly has been.
Yeah, but we don't know that. But I just want to put out there for the girls and guys out there, if you're not happy with who they're following, but they've given you no reason not to trust them, that's before you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. And it's also weird to stalk the following. It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter. But if they're like talking to them and you're like, I don't feel comfortable, that's different. But
If-
you can't just be annoyed they're following someone and then like force them to unfollow, because that's kind of low key a bit of a red flag
Yeah.
in my head. I'm like, well, I haven't done anything wrong and I followed them.
Also, I think just in general, if you're having to look at a boy's following list, you know then already. Surely that's an indication that you don't trust them.
I disagree. Well, yeah, but that's not their fault. That's your fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so like, don't blame the guy that he's got attractive girls following him, or he finds attractive girls. They could be friends of friends. They could have been past things before you.
If he hasn't given you a reason, but if he
Yeah.
has, it makes
But
sense.
that's so different.
Yeah.
Anyway, you should sack him off.
Yeah. Who's
Like-
got time for that?
Oh, it's just, you're fucking young. It doesn't matter.
You're young, you've got so much life to live, you'll be able to find someone way better than this, and he clearly doesn't understand, like, your worth, and he wants Lucy. He said, if I'm choosing out of you or Lucy, I'm choosing Lucy. There's your answer. Break up with this boy.
But also the fact that he like cried afterwards and then you felt bad for him, like, because you don't want to see the one that you love cry. What? It's not a
He
fucking
doesn't
movie.
love
No, but it's
you.
not a movie. It's not fucking. Is this Rapunzel or some shit?
He's just trying to manipulate you.
You're fucking young. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly. I'm done with
You ain't even
this.
done your fucking A levels yet. Relax. Know what I mean?
How do you know?
She's in college.
Oh, right. Yeah, you don't have time for this.
Study, man.
You're going to love so many
I'm
people
gonna start
in your
banning. If
lifetime.
I ever become president or the king or whatever, or mayor, I'm gonna start banning relationships before the age of 18. You need to get your fucking degree sorted.
Yeah. Focus on your education.
You'll literally be imprisoned.
But no, because teenage, when you have your teenage love and it's like
but
you
it's
experience
fucking-
that for the first time.
My
I feel like it's like a good thing. But
but-
actually, I don't think. I don't
my
know.
life would have been so much better if I was just stayed single till now.
Yeah.
Like, I fucked my GCSEs up because of that.
Really?
Yeah, and my A levels.
Silly
Even my
Billy.
sister agreed. My sister went, "Oh, I like," because my sister just got her GCSEs, which she did amazing, by the way. Big up Rachel, smashed out the park. And I was like, "What are you picking for A levels?" I was like, "You need to make sure that you're picking the right ones." She goes, "Well, I'm not picking because I've got a girlfriend, James. Because I picked my A levels because of the girl."
Really? Oh, that's dumb.
Well, I fucking failed them. So
What, to be in the same class as her? Or?
no, like, yeah, I changed to be in the same class. So
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
damn bad. Also, I saw that comment on your TikTok.
what comment?
James always talks about his ex.
No, you don't.
What?
No, they said you always have some random story, which is true.
No, but it's like he talks about his ex too much. And you're like, what? No, he doesn't. That's what you replied. I could get it up.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's crazy. Because I don't. And it made me feel like I'm an idiot.
Yeah. It's just, don't listen. Some people just...
Somebody said I'm aging like milk.
Yeah,
Now I've got a PT. You've cost me £400 a month.
yeah. But you're looking great now. You
Am I
always
still
were
aging
looking
like
great.
milk?
But like, no, you're not aging like milk. You're aging like fine wine.
I'm not, because I've got a bad hairline.
That can be fixed. Yeah, it can.
I'm
Why-
mudded.
You're not.
I'm going to go bold.
Anyway, next dilemma.
I want to do anal with my girlfriend, but she's too scared after our last time we tried. We did it, but when I pulled out, there was shit on my dick. And now she's too scared to do it again. I don't care it happened. I really want to do it again. She is scarred from the experience. I will not ever think about doing it ever again.
This has actually happened to a lot of people. A lot of people have experienced this.
Obviously.
But it's like taboo.
No, but like, of course you're going to get shit on your dick.
Really?
You're in the shitter piece.
Boys accept that?
You're in the fucking...
I've heard some people get... boys have got shit on their dick and then they've blocked the girl like straight after.
I'm
or
not saying
broken up
all
with them.
boys love it, but you should probably expect if you're putting your penis in the
Yeah,
hole where shit comes out,
I think it's
you
like
might
you're
get a bit of
taking the
shit on...
risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I think it's up to the girl. If she's scarred from it, then
Also,
she's scarred from it.
Tester, just sniff the ring piece before you have anal. If it smells like shit, she probably just had a shit mate.
Is that what you've done?
What do you mean, what have I done?
Is that what you do?
What do you mean,
Is that what people do? Do they
What,
just smell
what do you mean,
it?
what I do? I don't give you unconsensual anal
No.
when you're asleep.
I
You've
didn't
never
mean
had
with-
anal before.
I didn't mean with me. I didn't mean with me. And yeah, guys, I'm saving that for marriage.
On marriage day, it's going to be crazy. I've done anal once.
Yeah,
I'll
and did you
say it.
sniff it?
I didn't sniff it,
Okay.
but I'm just saying, like, if it's near the ring piece, you probably just sniff it and go, oh, that smells a bit potent.
Oh,
You've had a shit. Also, an enema.
what's an enema?
I think that's what a lot of gay people do before they have anal. They wash their arsehole out with water. It flushes it out.
Right, is it called? Is that what it's called?
Is it called an enema? An enigma? You know what I'm saying, gays. It's what we do. What we do. It's not what we're saying. It's what you do. No, I'm pretty sure. In the community, let me know.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they get a little doofer. Like
a
almost
a doofer?
So, no,
Not a doucher.
No, a doofer is what I just call like things, like a doofer. So they get like this little like almost like, have you ever seen like a lens cleaner? It's like a little it's like a big ball. And
I
it
know
blows
what it
airs.
looks like. I've
So you
seen
just
one before
fucking get
because people use it in like Middle Eastern. They use them. Not
a
for
bidet.
No, an actual.
Yeah, so you use
Some
that.
people don't use it
and
just
you
for
fully-
anal. They use
fully-
it to clean.
Yeah,
their
they
butt.
fully clean their ass.
Yeah.
And then you probably could do anal and you get a clean willy. Also,
Clean willy. Oh right, yeah.
I also know that some people have had anal and it's just stretched them out so much that the shit is just falling out to the floor.
Like
they-
diarrhea.
Like they pull their dick out and it just followed by shit.
God damn.
There's one girl that I know of. I don't know the girl personally, but I know the bloke who's done anal. And she stood up, but she couldn't walk properly because it like hurt her ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
She crab walked and just shit hit the floor. She took a step.
Oh my god.
And we had to clean it up.
Oh my god. I feel like people need to know about this device then to clean your bum out before you even consider doing anal.
Yeah, but like, I feel like
this needs to be talked about.
no, but I think
more.
it's like getting like burped as a baby. You get your tapped back on. You get tapped on the back, and then a burp comes up. You're getting ragged in the arse. I think you're just shifting shit down.
If anything, I thought it would block you up because it's like pushing it back in.
If you ever feel any force back when you're doing anal, you feel something's pushing you back, run. Be very slow pulling out your piece because it might shoot at you.
What? What do you mean?
Like you're saying, like you're jiggling it around, and you might, blocking you. If you start feeling like there's some sort of barrier, because technically there is no barrier in the forbidden ether, in the forbidden hole. It should feel very airy.
Then why do you want that then?
Because the
Because
actual ring
everyone
piece
says
is
they
tight.
want that gorilla grip.
Yeah, the piece is tight, but inside
Oh, right, once you're inside, it
there
starts
shouldn't
to
be an
roomy.
end. There is literally it's like a black hole.
Right,
You
right.
go in,
okay,
there's no
yeah.
end.
Yeah.
If you
okay.
feel that there's an end, panic.
That's awful.
Also, if you didn't want to do it again, doesn't matter, and you shouldn't be that desperate to have anal. Like, why do people love it so much?
I don't know. Never felt the sensation, so I don't know. Some girls love it though. Some people say it even feels like you're on drugs. It's that euphoric.
Euphoric is crazy. Right, this is a bit of a crazy one. My boyfriend has a female friend who I don't trust, may have, a while back, gone through their Snapchat convo where their messages, in my opinion, seemed inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Example, suck me off. Come here. I can't wait to meet you. And the wet emoji. After an image was sent. Confronted him, and apparently it's just their humour.
Bruh.
Oh, girl. Girl.
You're that down bad.
Please.
Girl, please. I thought I heard the ring. I thought I Fly the doorbell. No, please. Are you being for real? This girl's delusional.
This girl's being fucking for real.
This girl's being for real. She's in love. She is so in love because the fact that you're able to actually not see this for what it is, like you're actually thinking this.
This boy loves you.
Yeah.
That's jokes.
Oh.
Womp. Next one.
But that's
Sorry.
It's the way she's like, I think this is inappropriate.
Yeah, I think I found some inappropriate messages.
Yeah.
Girl, I want you to gobble my cock up right now. I hate my current girlfriend.
No, it's sad. It's sad because when you're in love, sometimes you are just blinded.
Blinded by Love. Love is Blind. Great series. Not shit. Anyway,
You've never watched it?
Exactly, it's shit. It's fake.
No, it's
Remember
not
that guy putting fucking eye drops in?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Because that's fake.
But then they exposed him.
No, there's an editing issue.
Oh.
This one's funny. This girl.
What? Why are you moving on from this? We need to give some advice.
Leave him!
Yes.
Done.
It's
Next
done.
one.
He's done something really bad.
Yeah. Leave him.
He's practically cheating on you.
Okay? Leave him.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay, one
What do you
last
do?
one.
Beat him up?
One last one, and I want a carbonara.
Oh, you need to order me the stuff to make it.
I'm not ordering you the stuff. All you need is eggs, bro.
You said you were going to go out and get me eggs. You did
and
say
then,
that.
And then issues happened. I'll go and get you eggs.
Eggs. Who says it like that?
I was breathing.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs. I'll get you eggs.
I'll go and get you eggs. Actually, no, you can come with me.
No, I'll go get my own eggs.
No, we'll go together.
No, I don't want to go with you.
What?
Because you're going to get all moany.
I'm not getting moany. I'm ready to go. I just don't want to go without you. It's scary out there.
I'll go by myself and you can pick an outfit.
I'm not picking an outfit till tomorrow.
Anyway.
Back to the dilemma,
Yes.
please, sir.
Next dilemma. This is funny. I already have a feeling James is going to call me dumb for this.
That's not a good sign then.
But basically, I've been sneaky linking with this boy for about 6 months, and it's now gotten to a point I'm spending nights at his house meeting his friends. Whenever the topic of becoming a real relationship comes up, he assures me that he does want me to be his girlfriend, yet there's no follow-through. I know he likes me because I've seen his phone. He generally chats to no other girls. He's introduced me to his friend as his girl. Please help, what do I do? P.S. Bella, you're the goat, and I love you so much. So you think I'm going to call you dumb, and you're just saying Bella's the goat. Well, you're dumb for that, because I'm also the goat.
Nothing sounds sneaky about this at all. Because he's introducing you to people. He's calling you his girl.
My girl.
Talking about
You just ruined it, because why did you go a beat too quick?
Sorry.
We were harmonising really well. Do you want to start again? 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
My girl.
No, I didn't start again. I'll do the first my girl.
Okay.
You do the second my
Okay.
girl. And then we'll do the third my
Okay.
girl together. And
Okay.
then we'll do the rest
Yep.
of it together.
Okay.
My girl.
My girl.
No.
Oh, fuck.
So on
Yeah,
the third
sorry.
one,
Sorry. Yep. Okay.
My girl.
My girl. Talking about my girl.
My girl.
Ooh,
Why? That was so clean, and we stopped it, and that was like it, and you just had to go too much.
Sorry. I needed my last bit.
Yeah. Always, you need to go the extra mile, don't you? The point is, next.
What? No, James. Give this poor girl advice. You just
Poor
don't like
girl?
that she called me the goat and you're not the goat.
No, the poor girl has nothing to fucking worry about. The poor
No,
girl's
she
wasting their
needs to
text
sit
and
down
minutes
with
on
him
me.
and go, are we sneaky links or are we progressing into...
And she has said that, and
Oh.
he said, I obviously want you to be my girl, and then nothing happens.
Well, so he's chatting shit then and you
No,
need to move
what
on
you
because
do,
he's giving
just-
false...
No,
he's giving...
no.
what? Giving an ultimatum. If I'm not your girlfriend in 2 weeks, we're dead in it because you're giving me mixed
She
signals.
obviously doesn't want that, does she?
What do you mean?
She obviously wants to be with him.
Yeah, but you can't just be waiting around.
No, so why don't you
looking
just
like a
ask him
silly-
the question? Would you be my boyfriend?
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Smart.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And
Just
then
ask
see what he
him.
says. Then you know.
Because if he says no,
And if he goes, I wanted to ask you. Well, well, you took too fucking long, and I need answers.
and also like, I don't really care if you, as long as we're boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, that ends today's dilemmas. We might do a part 2 because we have got others. But I hope you like this episode, guys. Make sure to review us on Spotify, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the TikTok and IG if you want to get involved with episodes. And we will see you very soon.
Bye.